Hello gamers! Welcome to another my video and another episode of the game called The Walking Dead Survivors. So in this video I prepared something very special for you that I didn't mention in my other videos, and that is what is best to spend rubies, or how I like to call them, pink diamonds. Here we are, I have 80,000, but I have more in bag. So what is best to spend rubies in this game, and I will explain you what is the worst part of the game that you should not spend at all those rubies. So that will be all about this video, and also I will tell you some tips and tricks about this new event that is short 7 days, and also I will, if there is time, to tell you some tips and tricks, of course, in game. So we will concentrate on what is best and what is not best to spend rubies on in game. Okay, before we start, let's hear the word from the sponsor and what are new discounts in the game, in the Walking Dead Survivors and in Huawei AppGallery. Gamers, before we start with video, I want to let you know about new thing called Game Center and what are new campaign and giveaways in the Huawei AppGallery and discounts in the Walking Dead Survivors. It's easy to join their campaign and giveaways from anywhere in the world. And all these offers and campaigns works if you play game on computer in emulators. So in Huawei AppGallery there is often campaigns and giveaways, and if you don't have Huawei device, then you just download Huawei AppGallery on any Android device in link in description of this video. And then you bind your account, log in Huawei AppGallery as Google or Facebook to transfer and continue progress if you already have account in game. Also join us in Huawei AppGallery Discord group to see and participate in future giveaways, bonus codes in game and surprises, and to have a lot of fun and to receive many benefits. And as you can see, when you join our Discord group, you will get €2 as welcome coupon. And in our Discord group you can also get support and help for your purchases in game in Huawei AppGallery. Also you get €5 and €10 gift codes for free when you download game. Then you get €20 gift code after any purchases, and all these offers and campaign works if you play game on computer in emulators. Also in Huawei AppGallery prices in game is a lot cheaper than at others, as you can see. Here short video of how to download and install Huawei AppGallery, and also check description of my video for more informations. So you can download the Huawei AppGallery from the link in description of my video, and then in Huawei AppGallery you just must set country region to either Italy or Netherlands so that you can join the campaign. Then go to the promotion and click on the Walking Dead Survivors and download game. Don't forget to bind your account you're using for game from Google or Facebook if you already have account in game. And so just log in as Google or Facebook on Huawei AppGallery before you start playing game, so to continue progress of game. So new interesting thing in Huawei AppGallery is called Game Center, and let me explain how it works. As you can see explanation, you can pause video to read it more easily. So point is to apply to loyalty program in Game Center, and so when you spend money in game you will get in loyalty rewards and eventually in VIP club, and so get a lot of benefits, coupons and discounts. Here another explanation of it, so please just pause video to read it more easily. So as you can see there are 9 levels of loyalty rewards, and when you spend $10 you will be already level 3 in loyalty rewards. And as you can see there are VIP program with 3 levels depending how much money you spent in loyalty program. Please, for more information of VIP program and Game Center, join us in our Discord group where you can for fun post upload pictures of your VIP level. And the link of our Discord group you can find in pinned comment and in description of my video. Also you will get €2 welcome coupon when you join our Discord group. So type Game Center in search in Huawei AppGallery and then install Game Center. After you install Game Center you will have new icon on your phone, and then you go to the Game Center and apply to loyalty reward program, and there you can find all these information, loyalty rewards and coupons you earned, as you can see in this picture. Thank you for listening, and thanks Huawei for all these nice offers and campaign. Enjoy the video, gamers. Okay, mates, so let's get started. So as you probably know, maybe, maybe not, it is the most important to spend rubies is an elite, to level up your elite level, because it gives you the most interesting things in game. For example, it gives you very big amount of boosts. So as soon as you have, if you, for example, if you start playing game, just spend all rubies on them to level up it as fast as you can, so you could get those bonuses. Here we are, for example, if you start playing this game, you will get one building queue and daily challenges. So it is very important to level up elite level in this game. It is one of the very important part of this game. So only this is the most important to spend rubies in elite shop. But for example, I didn't see so to say useful things to level up to level 9, so I will stick with level 8. So if you are already playing this game for some time, I don't advise you to level up to level 9, because there are not so much useful things. Only, for example, useful things is hospital capacity is bigger than level 7 that I seen, and also in elite shop you will unlock, if you get to via elite level 9, you will get, for example, to buy these long range transmissions. And sorry for not showing you, but I really think that to spend over 60,000 hard earned rubies on just elite 9 is just not worth it. So elite 8 for me is, I think it is a limit how it is useful to level up your elite level. And also, for example, this long range transmission that you could buy in elite shop when you unlock elite 9, you could also buy it in radio. For example, I'm talking about this. In radio you can buy it, for example, when you run out of long range transmissions, you will have option to buy for rubies 10 long range transmissions. So I think it is a lot better and cheaper to just buy, if you really need long range transmissions from radio, than to buy it to get to elite 9, so you could buy it from elite shop. So I think that is why it is ridiculous. Unless you spend a lot of money in this game, I am free to play this. I didn't spend, unfortunately, any money in this game. But if you spend really money in this game, then you can go to elite 9, for example. But as I said, if you really need long range transmissions, you can buy in radio. Then what I want to tell you, yes, because we are elite shop, we are now level 200, sorry, 200. This is my jubilee, so to say, 200 my consecutive login days. Okay, so it is for me, as I see, level 8 is the good limit to stop leveling up your elite level. Also, it is very important, it is a lot better than elite 7, because in elite 7 you will get purple these medals, and at elite 8 you will get these gold medals that later in game will be more useful than purple. Okay, that is it about elite. It is very important to level up your elite level, especially if you start playing game. Just put as much as you can rubies to level up as fast as you can your elite level, and it doesn't need to be like elite level 7. You will be just fine with, for example, when you start playing game level 4. Okay, then in elite shop, I advise you, while we are here in elite shop, I don't advise you to buy anything. because it is very expensive. If you really want, you can buy, for example, this survival, but you can get, as you can see, all these fragments that I have, 43. I got fragments from other parts of the game, so really doesn't need to spend rubies on anything, literally on anything to spend rubies, because everything you can buy in other parts of game. Only maybe, for example, this is interesting thing that they added few months ago. If you want to reset your survival level, then it will erase all medals you put on survival, and you can use those medals on some other survivor. Only then you can buy that thing, for example. But for example, it is not so. For example, here we are. Okay, so that part I explained you. Now let's see what is the other part that is most important to spend rubies if you want. There are not so many ways to spend rubies in this game, so much smart ways, but there are some tricks that I will now tell you. So for example, I wanted to tell you the good thing to spend rubies, of course, when season starts. So for example, when season starts like this, Highway to Hell, I'm not on this map at the moment because I returned to original map. When you are not online, you can return to original map where are not going to be attacked. So when you are on season map, there is very important to you put shield, and I advise you to put 3-day shield because it is a lot cheaper, as you can see, than 1-day shield. 500 rubies is cheaper when you buy 3-day shield because in season map everyone will attack you from other servers. Players will attack you, so it is always in each season that I've been, it is very important to have shield all the time if you are on map on season. If you don't want to spend rubies, then you can just return to original map, and when you get back online, then you go back to the season map and do things with your clan mates, what is needed. And also for that thing, to return to original map, you need random relocation tokens. And now let me show you what is in later. I will tell you random relocation tokens in shop. I'm talking about this random relocation token. You need to return to original map, so it is good thing also if you want to buy with rubies. If you don't have to return, it is a lot cheaper to, for example, buy random relocation tokens than to buy shield and to be in season map. But if you really need to help your clan in building things and everything else, then it is of course better to be shielded, because you cannot return to original map. Also, elite relocation token, it is if you really need, then you can buy. It is good to buy with rubies. But these random relocation tokens, I want to tell you that you can get in Lone Trader. It is very often sale. Unfortunately now it is not. As I said in every other my video, everything you buy, just buy with resources. Everything you buy with resources in Lone Trader building, because later in game will be useful for you. And only buy for resources, and everything that is cost rubies don't buy at all, because it is very expensive. Okay, let's see again what we're gonna get. Let's buy this one. Do we have one more? Okay, this one is very nice. And I will, oh yes, this is good. And everything buy here. And also, if you want to spend the rubies, it is also good thing to, for example, refresh again. For example, let's refresh again. If you have a lot of resources, it is also good thing to spend rubies. And here we are. Random relocation tokens that is very often on sale in Lone Trader that you're going to need. And I will take this because I wanted to return to original map. And also development is very good to spend this one is very expensive. I have a lot random relocation, so will not spend any more rubies. So that is little things. For example, to spend rubies is this thing, for example, when it is random relocation tokens. Everything else is just not worth it to spend rubies. And also, as you can see, refresh to refresh again, it is now increased to 300, which is very big amount. Okay, now let's go to the other tip for you, and later I will tell you tip for this new event. So in this event, okay, let me tell you. So in this event, here we are. Just to come on. Here we are. This is the new event that lasts 7 days. The best tactic, as I said in my other videos, to get highest prize is to attack walkers on map. That is the best tactic to get, for example, this reward, highest reward, to attack walkers until you run out of your stamina. Because of attacking walkers, you will get a lot of things that you can, for example, here we are, these things that you can use. Here we are, that, okay, yes, for example, that you can use like this and level up. And also attacking walkers, you will get those, usually you will get those to get rally with your friends in clan to together attack walkers to get this highest prize also. So it is important in such events that last 7 days, like these 7 days today started, to just attack walkers. That is the best tactic. And yes, attack walkers that is highest level that you can attack. So highest level walkers attack to get better rewards. Okay, so you will get in that, as you probably know, in that thing you will get parts that you need to level up. So I hope you understood me, what I'm talking about, how to explain you. You will get parts to level up this when you attack walkers. Okay, so let's go next thing, what is best to spend rubies. Then best thing to spend rubies, that is new thing in this game, is of course in animal shop. That is new thing that is in game. I'm still collecting tips and tricks to tell you what is best to do in animal things, but as I seen, best things to save and use rubies, of course, is on to dog experience. Of course, it is not expensive in rubies to level up your dog, and also it is very important, but only level up those dogs that you will use for your formation. And also it is very interesting that, but very expensive, is to spend rubies on, for example, like this skills, for specific skills for your animal. But you will get skills randomly, so to say. So maybe you will get some skills, I'm not sure, I need more experience to tell you. Separate video I will make just for animal shop when I get more experience. But this is also very interesting thing to spend rubies, but it costs very big amount of time. Rubies, this is not so important. For example, this is too much expensive and really not important, but this one that gives 25% is very good, very useful. Okay, then we're going, what is also, yes, it is important if you want to merge your animals to get better animals. It is also good thing to buy, for example, some dogs, so to merge and get better dogs. Okay, it have a very nice tutorial in this animal shop, but there are some tips and tricks that I need to explain you. So I will make separate video just for animal shop until I get more experience and until I talk with my other team clan mates that we are talking about all the time, and it is very still to say confusing thing. Oh, okay, let's see what is next important where you can use your rubies. So next interesting thing that you can use your rubies is, for example, when you going to this and daily survivor. And so, for example, it is very interesting to get if you don't have long range transmissions, and like me, I didn't get luck to level up too much rent chain. Before here was regular chain, now it is rent chain, maybe because I'm level up, I'm not sure, because I'm now level 23 on Town Hall. So it is very interesting tactic to just buy each day the 4 of this, for example, to buy 4 of this each day, so you could get fragments of a rent chain, and so to level up him in few months he will be very big level. So for example, if you get 4 of them by each day, 4 days and 1 month have 30 days, that is 120 fragments for a rent chain, which is very nice. You will very easily level up your rent chain. And a rent chain is very good because he can be put in very interesting formations, not just in one formations to get chemistry. So for example, here we are, I'm putting in him here, for example, with Morgan, but he also can be in other, now let me show you, in other, for example, let's see his chemistry. Here we are. So this is where he can be in, okay, come on, let's switch. Here we are. So he can be also rent chain good with in this chemistry, and also he can be good in chemistry with so he can also be good with chemistry with militia rig. So it is very useful thing to, if you want to think about it, if you have a lot, because it will cost you a lot, very big amount if you buy each day a rent chain. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that tactic, because I'm thinking that animal thing is a lot better, because animal gives a lot boosts. And we're going to the next tip for you. It is where to spend best rubies is clan shop. Okay, so let's go to clan in store. In store also, for okay, let's in store, for example, in weekly store, you can buy, for example, 15 fragments of Morgan. And as you seen, for example, I'm using him in my formation 1. Here we are. So I can level up him by buying. So I will probably use that tactic also. So it is also useful thing to buy that Morgan, because it is very nice to have Morgan in formation 1, especially if you are free to play player, because Morgan is in chemistry with Rick, and the rent chain you will surely get, and you will get in that way that I showed you how to get a rent chain. So you will very easily get one formation. If you're free to play, you will get formation 1 very big, very strong. Okay, but also you can get, for example, in store, you can also buy Morgan. For example, you can buy Morgan with these tokens. I will now buy it, and this is it. Each day you can get 2. So you can also buy this, and so to not spend rubies. But if you really need and fast need to level up your Morgan, for example, to just 3 stars, then you can just buy this and buy him from weekly store, for example. Everything else in to buy rubies while we are here, everything else, it is not worth it to spend rubies at all. For example, it is not worth it to spend rubies on this, because you can get this from other parts of game, and this is very big amount to spend rubies. So I don't advise you. And also I don't advise you to buy Negan, because if you don't have other survivors that will be with chemistry with Negan, then you will spend a lot rubies on Negan. That is practically useless if you don't have chemistry, some other survivors that is chemistry with him, because chemistry in this, I'm talking about this, of course, you probably know, but let me show you again. I'm talking about this chemistry. Chemistry in this game is very, very important, because just look how much boost I get from chemistry. 20% is not small number. So that is why it is important to not buy Negan at all if you don't have survivors that you can use for chemistry. And also it is very, very hard to get those survivors that is in chemistry with Negan, so just leave Negan alone. Don't spend rubies on him, like 1,000 rubies for one fragment. It is ridiculous. Okay, so that is it about how it is best to spend rubies. I hope so I was fast, and if you have any questions and need any help, just ask as comments. Check my other videos. And now let me tell you what is not good to spend rubies at all. So for where it is not to, where to not spend rubies at all. So I said you to in Lone Trader to do not spend rubies at all on anything here, because it is very, very expensive. Even if it says it is discounted and you can get from other parts of game all these parts. So don't spend rubies at all on anything here, only for resources that is needed. Then just to look on my paper what in next, what is not next needed to. Okay, next thing is inventory. In inventory shop, also I don't advise you to spend rubies at all on anything here, because everything here you can get from Lone Trader. Only, as I seen, elite relocation token, here we are, you cannot get from Lone Trader that we've been before. So everything else you can get and buy in Lone Trader and the other parts of game. I'm talking about this Lone Trader. So everything here that is in Lone Trader is also in shop, but it is very, very expensive, very, very expensive. So just wait good things in Lone Trader. Just log in few often, so to say, often log in game, and Lone Trader will come, and just buy there. Everything else here I don't advise you. It is very, very, very expensive, and everything else you will get. And if you really something need, everything in shop here you can get in other parts of the game. Like for example, legendary combat skill you can get from survival challenge, for example. So very, very easily from survival challenge. So don't buy anything here. Okay. So just to see on my paper if I didn't miss something. So yes, that would be it. There is not so much things that you can spend rubies in this game, not so much options in this game to spend rubies. Everything that I describe you, that is really the most from my over 1 year of playing this game, that is really worth it to spend rubies. Everything else is just not worth it. Okay, just for fun, let's open to see what we're gonna get in this radio. Okay, I have a lot of videos of this game, so check it out. I have also with how to finish daily, oh very nice, how to finish daily task and everything else. Okay, that would be it. I hope so I was fast and clearly you understood me. Elite is very important to upgrade, but as I seen over to get to Elite 9, it is just not worth it. And that would be it for this video. I hope so this video was very useful and helpful for you. And check my other videos of this really interesting made game. And that would be it. See you next videos. Bye.